Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I see all 3 of my followers are here today. Thank you guys for all the support. Looks like we might have a few new people checking it out. For those of you that are new, hey, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that button right now so that way you get notifications as to when new videos are posted. Anyway, today what we're going to do is a caramel apple pie. That's right. Oh man, that sounds so good. I'm excited to do this. I've never made this recipe, so today's going to be my first attempt. Of course, I'm going to have a little bit of help from the one and only Jessica, who's holding the camera right now. But anyway, to get things started, I've got all my ingredients laid out. Of course, for a complete list and a step-by-step on how to do this, head over to my website, dans420chronicles.com, where you can see that and several other recipes. So to get things started, really pretty basic. We need to get our apples peeled and sliced. And I bought this thing right here. Make life a little bit easier. Hell, a lot easier. So anyway, no need for me to bore you guys with all of that. I'm going to get that started. Once I get that all sliced up and ready to go, I'll be back to show you what the next step is. So I got a little stoned and forgot to come back on camera after I sliced those apples. But hey, good news is I did get them all sliced and already mixed with sugar and a few other ingredients. Again, you can find that full recipe on my website, dans420chronicles.com. I've got my crust ready to go. Now I went ahead and used a pre-made crust. Yeah, I already know what you're all saying. What? Homemade pie and you're using a pre-made crust? Yeah, well, this isn't the Home Cooking Network, and this is going to be a lot easier and faster. But I did, on my website, put a recipe for a crust if you're interested in doing one from scratch. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and make the topping next. Got the ingredients out for that. Some salt, lemon, sugar, and flour. Nope, not at all, I'm being told. So, good news is that the real instructions and directions are on my website, as I already mentioned. So the ingredients we are going to use are actually over here. The oats, pecans, butter, and the topping, maybe. Yeah, we are. Good, I'm getting yes. So we're going to put this together now. And then as soon as I do, you know what? Hopefully I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Although I did pack a new bowl, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'm back. I got my filling all mixed together, and just to clarify, I was wrong. The caramel is a topping, however, it is not a topping going in this mix. That's actually going on at the very end. So, anyway, here's what our mix looks like. I've got my oats, my brown sugar, a couple of other things, which of course I said you can find out on my website. My apples, and my crust. So what we're going to do is just take our apples and put a layer we might have cut up a little too many apples, but hey, maybe I get a second pie done. So there's our bottom layer. Yeah, look good? Of course, I have to get the approval from my camera person back there. Now we're just going to take our topping that we just mixed together, and we're going to just kind of create a top layer. Once I get this completely on, it'll be time to throw it in the oven. But before I do that, I'll be back. So, hang tight a couple of seconds, and I'll show you what it looks like just before it goes in. Alright, so here's what that is going to look like when you finally get that top layer on the top. Last step actually before it goes in the oven is to take our, no, it is not to take our pie crust, so we are not going to, so good thing you're not completely following this video to make this recipe. Again, best thing to do is head straight to my website, of course after the video is done, dance420chronicles.com, where you can get the actual step-by-step on how to do this yourself at home. So now it's time to go in the oven. We are preheated at 375, and once that'll go in for, I think, what, 45 minutes or so, an hour it's going to go in, and then it's going to come out before we put the final crust and our crushed nuts. I got those ready to go here. So anyway, while that does that, I'm going to continue to smoke my bowl, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. So hang tight. Timer just went off. Time to pull this out. Ooh, that smells good. But it is hot. Oh, look at that. I had to put foil around the edges to help it from burning. Let's take a look at that. Let's get a close-up look. Hell yeah. Now, time to add the pecans. Like I said, ready to crush these nuts. They're ready to go. So, anyway, I'm going to get these mixed on, throw it back in for another 5 minutes. And then the top. We're not going to put a top on this pie. So, anyway, 5 more minutes. I'll be back to let you guys see what it looks like. Hang tight. All right, my timer's about to go off. I'm 3 bowls, maybe 4 bowls deep. No, it's 3 bowls. Okay, 3 bowls. There it is. Let's pull this thing out. Whew, that's hot. All right. Oh man, that thing looks good. Apple pie is one of my favorites, next to pumpkin, coconut cream. Well, pretty much all pies, I mean. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Let's get a close-up. Oh, that looks pretty good right there. All right, now we just got our final step. Finally, I think I mentioned the caramel earlier. It is now time for it to shine. We're going to just drizzle it all across the top. And of course, you can't have too much caramel, right? I really love caramel. The actual recipe calls for half of the jar. We might end up going a little bit over. Who's fooling who? We are going a little bit over. Yeah, definitely went a little bit over. But there it is. Caramel apple pie. Hope you guys like this video. A big thanks to my camera girl, Jess. You guys saw that video she did with me 2 weeks ago. Hey, find that video. It's our reaction video. Like and leave your comments. Let her know you want to see more videos with her. Let me know what other recipes you want to see. And as always, hey, subscribe to my channel. Just hit that button. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Like and leave your comments here as well. And until my next video, I'll see you then. Time to get a slice of pie. Thanks for watching.